YouTube? Q here once again. Today's about to be a fun day. We got the Camaro, we have a GT350, and we have the Mustang GT Performance Pack with the 10-speed automatic. So we got some buddies, Joe and Jeff, the owners of these two Mustangs. So we're all about to run the train on the Camaro real quick. Let them drive that since they're Mustang owners and get their point of view on it. And we're gonna go from there. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let's jump into these cars. So we got Jeff driving the Camaro first.
It's all right. It's all right. It's not bad. It's not bad.
We loving it. We loving it right here. We about to get one.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right, let's make sure I got this just right. We're following you.
That's Jeff's Mustang over here, fully blue. He hasn't driven the manual in a while.
It's been a year or two.
Following Joe in the GT350.
Ooh,
track pack.
Yep, it's got all the bells and whistles, man. It's a 19, so it's got the updated suspension tweaking. It's got the refurbished aero. They took that. It's called that the swing. It's a spoiler and a wing. They got it right off of the GT500. So yeah, he's got that new hotness. You know what I'm saying?
So that's the 2019?
That's 2019, yeah. So that's the first year they tweaked and refreshed the GT350, man. So like a major update, you know what I'm saying? So he's got the track pack and the convenience pack. They kind of put it all in one because the 2016s and older, they had a lot of people. You could either pick the convenience pack or pick the track pack. And guys who picked the convenience package were getting their cars overheating. Some guys were blowing their motors and stuff like that because, like I said, those cars weren't necessarily geared towards track. And now you don't have to pick either one. You get all the creature comforts and all the track stuff rolled into one. So he's got it right. He did it right, man. He did it right, man. 100%. So I work with him. So I saw him coming out the parking lot one day. I was like, holy shit. Shelby.
Can Jeff still drive a manual?
Oh, yeah, I still got it. I still got it. Oh yeah, I still got it.
No stalling yet?
Yet, no, not where we go. Not in Mexico, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be all roll competitive or spirited driving from here on out. You know
there we go.
So, oh man, I haven't been in a Camaro. My buddy in Virginia had a 1LE ZL1. No, it wasn't a 1LE, but it was a ZL1, and it was nice.
So what you think about this so far, though?
I love the way it feels.
Visibility an issue?
The rear visibility is a little claustrophobic, but you know, that's something that you easily get past because I'm not worried about anybody behind me anyways, unless they got blue and whites. But yeah, dude, it feels good. Does this have the Magna Ride too?
Yep.
The suspension feels great. Let's see what the rev match is like. It's nice. Whoa! That's not stock.
That's not.
That's not. No, I watch your videos. That's what I'm saying. That little boopity boop, that overrun ain't. Woo!
It pops like that stock.
Not like this though. Oh my god. Woo! Oh man, that is sexy. That's quite nice, senor. That's quite nice. Oh man. So it feels. I got a performance pack level 1. This feels tighter. I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah. So
I love Chevy sports cars. Shit, I actually remember we were both talking about the SS because it was a 4-door sedan that you could get with a stick. Even that felt tight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's the car I really, really need and wanted, but the used market is not good on those. They're like the same price as new. So Jeff is the reason I bought a Mustang. He's the reason I got the blackout package on it and the active mode exhaust. And I'm so happy I got that because it made the car what it was to me. And I wanted the Velocity Blue. And like I said, he has the Kona Blue. So we were almost twins for a minute.
Almost.
But the way I be in and out these cars, whew, I got a problem.
Yeah, you do got a problem, man. I was like, he bought the car. I was super excited. I was like, oh man, converted another one. How long was it? Like less than a year.
It wasn't. I don't even think it was 6 months. I got that car around my birthday in May, and I sold it in December. So like 7 months.
You got a problem, man. Well, this YouTube channel gonna blow up because I know you're gonna get out of this one and get into another one, man.
Man, I might be stuck in this thing for a minute.
Well, you know, it's not a bad place to be stuck. I love the heads-up display. Shifter feels great. Alcantara on the wheel feels nice and, you know, nice and sporty. Yeah, it's a tight cockpit, but it's still a great place to sit, man. I could definitely do some miles in this thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I like Fords. Don't get me wrong, man. But I'm a car connoisseur. I love all cars, man. So this is one of those things where if it's a great car, I'm not gonna hate on it. You know what I'm saying? This is a great car.
And that's what I tell people. Like, you can't go wrong Mustang or Camaro. Like, it's some gripes in here, like these buttons are cheap. But that's like the only real thing. Like GM, all the GM interiors are kind of cheap. Like even up to the Cadillac. I test drove an ATS-V.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Cause I wanted one of those before the Mustang, but it didn't feel special enough to me to get over the Mustang. I'm like, man, my Mustang feels way better than this ATS-V.
Yeah. Well, the cool thing about, if you look in the back seats, you know what I'm saying, you can see that the Mustang has some advantages in terms of rear space.
Oh yeah.
Practicality. So for me, we both are parents now, and that trade-off was something I couldn't manage because I needed something that was quasi-practical. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just impressed that you got baby seats in there.
Yeah, I know.
For that.
Two of them things.
But I got a little one, and I still have to contend with the rear-facing seat. So I knew that wasn't gonna work. So it wasn't until and she's a little bit older, and I'll be able to get these bad boys now. Shoot.
Oh, yeah.
By the time she's old enough, I might have to borrow some of these off you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. But yeah, the Mustang was way more daily driver oriented. It was a nice place to be. I think the design of the Camaro looks better. Like with these vents, that's cool. That's something different.
If you want to keep your knuckles nice and cool, what is that?
Hey man, the ergonomics in here are horrible.
It looks cool though.
It looks cool, but it's like
man.
Style over substance.
I'm gonna have to wear some racing gloves by the time we get out of there. Frostbite on my knuckles, but this is very cool. Feels great. The seats are much grippier. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I love it. I love it.
I wonder how. Do you have Recaros in yours?
I don't. I didn't want Recaros because I'm a big guy.
That's
and
right,
I knew
man.
that the Recaros and the Mustangs the thigh bolsters aren't as aggressive as are more aggressive than this. So I wouldn't want to daily drive that. It was just one of those things where it's like, nah.
So how tall are you?
I'm about 6'3", 250. So
okay. And I'm
not a wee lad. Oh yeah.
So we headed to Woodward right now, still behind the Shelby.
Looking good, sexy.
Yeah. Both of their cars sound awesome, man. I'll pick any one of these. Well, the GT350 gets it because of that engine for me. But it's not a bad mark on any of these cars to me.
Yeah, I just want to shift all day in this car just because I got the 10-speed. Now, I will get you up out the way in the 10-speed.
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's the manual engagement. I love rolling my own gears, man. So I'll just shift up just to shift down again, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go on the curve up here. 25 miles per hour.
Let's see how we feel. Oh, man, no body roll. This is as flat as a pool table. And the shifter is amazing. You know who makes this?
I think that's a trimming. I think these two have the same shifter.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is a gorgeous shifter. This feels great.
I think the Mustang is more accurate because sometimes I have to ram it in first. I'm like, oh, what is this?
You didn't have that lockout, man. I had a 16, and they were that MT82 piece of garbage. And it's funny. They actually are suing the people who still have those are suing Ford because they like, yo, you know this is some garbage.
Oh man.
And you talk about being accurate. I'll be, you know, in Mexico doing some spirited driving, and in that car, I swear, dude, like I would be pop second gear, third gear, like okay, how come I can't get in the third? What's happening here? Then I'd be having issues getting in the fourth. So I was like, you'd have to gingerly shift that. You can't bank shift that. And,
oh yeah.
You know, it was just one of those things where it was like it was one thing that kind of dragged the car down. Now, granted, it was a 16, so it didn't have the same engine as the one I have in mind. So I would go up against 392s and get walked all day, every day. Man. But now the tables have turned. But it's a lot more boring in the 10-speed. You just sit there like do 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 do. It's like
and his car is fast too. Like let's His car is faster than mine. I just want to get that out there. There's no way. I'm a manual.
Oh.
I'm not beating him. And I think automatic for automatic, the Mustang is faster. Definitely on the top end.
It's got the top end, yeah.
Up to 60, it's like so close. It's a driver's race.
Yep. I totally agree, yeah, man. So that's one thing I like. You know, first of all, it's an honor. Thanks for sponsoring me on the video, or having me on the video. But you know, Q is a very subjective guy. Oh my God, that sounds so good.
Man, that GT350. Nothing I can do to make my car sound like that.
I mean, this sounds pretty damn good, man. You got a small block Chevy in this bad boy, so I mean, it's not like you ain't got a water pistol in the gunfight.
Yeah.
You got a stout motor. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got the torque all day and night, man. But it's usually the gearing. Even though the 10 speeds are the same model, I think that they're slightly. I think the Mustang just is able to breathe and it's able to just get that top end. So
yeah,
I've been in a couple races with some Camaros back in Mexico, and one was, I think it was an 18, but a 19 had a 10-speed auto, and for whatever reason, over 9 miles an hour, 9, then 10, 11 miles an hour, I was starting to walk away from it.
All right, now we're on the iconic Woodward. Uh-oh, pulling up next to the...
Hey, man, that's a nice car, man. Is that your dad's? Yeah, man. So
let me take it for 20 minutes. I gotta be back soon.
Just drive it backwards, so the miles will roll off. Like Ferris Bueller, baby. Dude, your car sounds good, man.
Thank you.
Amazing. Can you rev it for us real quick?
A little something. Not bad, not bad. It's got some get up. It's got some get up.
You saw it here first. The Camaro is way faster than the GT350. GT350 sucks.
All right, we got a roll going. Here we go. It's a man's race.
All right,
After you, sir.
We're at 50. He fell asleep.
Oh my God.
So now we're coming up in Birmingham. Hey, my car sounds good. Not to toot my own horn or crack my own exhaust.
Go ahead and toot it.
It sounds good.
The burble's right over 2,000, man. You just kind of feather a little bit. You could be so obnoxious if you wanted to.
I wanted that with my Mustang. And I was asking about the burble tune too.
Oh no, there are definitely messes up your cans, man.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, like, do they like melt or something?
Yeah, I think it does, man. And I get burble in mine, and I know that I got a sensor that just popped up that said, it's like a heat sensor.
Oh,
like,
man.
I was told, like, I gotta, because mine will do it, you know what I'm saying? But it's not the same.
There we go.
Don't do it to it, Joe. Don't do it to us, Joe. All the car enthusiasts.
Oh, they're about
I must point out that you don't have the car in super boost. You know why?
Why?
Because you got the air conditioner on, man. We set power, man.
Hey,
we already got a weight penalty with both of us in the car, man. How you turn this off, man? Like that?
There we go.
That's
all right. I just took a shower too, man. I came up there. I had water dripping from my head. Let my hair air dry. I was already late.
No, he was nervous. That was sweat. He was nervous. I'm going up against the Shelby. I don't know.
All these Mustangs, man. So what's the does the Shelby have 520 horsepower?
526.
526. And what's the torque? Like 420?
420.
Yeah, I know it's down on torque. I think the GT might be faster to like 60.
Yeah, but you gotta have it pinged off. You have to get it pinged off. You have to be like $4,000, $5,000.
Okay.
And be standing on it from a dig, yeah.
Gotcha.
But yeah, from a roll, like I was on my way to Mexico with Joe, and I was getting him out of the way a little bit because I get the low end torque. He's like, that's one thing I like about the car. I'm like, look, I was trying to tell him, like, don't worry about that. Most of the high horsepower cars don't do dig races anyways, you know what I'm saying? Because they can't hook. So you're gonna be doing some rolls anyway, so you can get your car in a power band and don't worry about you know, that low end torque issue, because you have it at 5-6 grand in that car, you still got another 2,000 to go.
And my power band is from like 3,000 to 5,500, I think.
I love this. I love it though. I love it. Whoa. You ain't got the torque.
Woo!
That's how it's done, boys and girls. And what gear did you have it in?
I forgot to go down to third. Idiot.
It's a fourth. All right, man. We'll edit that out. All right.
That one didn't count. Anybody thinking about getting a Mustang or Camaro, whichever one you think looks better is the better car.
You're gonna win regardless.
Yeah.
It's a happy toss-up. It's just, you know, right now it's as far as the performance, it's so similar.
I gotta go to a track day. It's one.
This is the guy to talk to. Oh my God.
Man. And for the record, my girls love the Mustang more than the Camaro.
Really?
They hated that I got rid of the Mustang.
Because they got taste. They like their dad. You know what I'm saying? Now we can. Whoa.
Man. It's downshifted, man. But if you guys didn't, I got an older video with Jeff. My manual Mustang versus automatic. It was no contest. I couldn't even keep up with the guy, man. My Mustang wasn't broken in. That's no excuse. He just flat out way faster than my manual shifting.
It's not even you, dude. It's just the 10-speed is designed to be in the power band. So, you know, I love the 10-speed for the speed, but you know, it's one of those things where I'll take a manual, it'd be slower. Like this car, if this was a 10-speed. And if we're doing a roll race from 60, 60 is that car's roll.
Oh, yeah.
You would still get him out the way.
What is that rev to, like 80?
8250.
8250.
And it sounds like that. Oh my God. Because I'm able to. I already told the wife, like, yo, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
She's like, all right, as long as you can afford it. I was like, all right, I'll make sure that happens.
Because honestly, I like the pre-refresh front end.
Kept the same headlights on the 500 because they couldn't, when they designed it, they were designing all these cars at the same time. So what do we call it, the 5th gen Mustang? So 2016, 2015, they were starting to design it. So when they designed it, they finished it, they still couldn't change up the headlights. So it's got the same front end as a previous gen.
I think that was a good move.
Hell of an experience.
Yeah, see, no hate here. We just some
car guys.
Car guys. Love all cars. I respect every car. Yeah, man. I just want to experience every car. And that's why I like kind of owning these. That's why I don't lease. I just like the short term. I lose money every single time.
Your car, that's what you do. Some people buy watches, some of the guys are sneakerheads or whatever. Car guys, you know, we love cars. It's not really even a decision when it comes to, okay, I'll lose a little bit of money, but I got a bad ride. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even the thing. I shop at Target. You know what I'm saying? Okay, but I've had some amazing cars. You know what I'm saying? And that's because that's where I put my money.
Yep.
And now that I got a wife and child, I got to be a little more conservative.
If I didn't have kids, I would have my Porsche right now. Because I want a GT3. Purple GT3 is the car that I want. Also, Chevy SS. That's going to be my second car.
That's how you drive, man.
Definitely got the cobwebs off.
Yeah, you gotta shake it loose a little bit.
All right, now we got to be incognito. This is where the state troopers are right up on this exit. Oh man. I'm lightheaded, man.
Yeah, well, they heard we were coming, so they're like, let's slow them down a little bit. We'll send that diesel truck at them.
Yeah, I don't know what that guy was thinking.
Man,
Like,
when you see a Mustang and a Camaro and 2 lanes next to each other,
Get the fuck
there's
out
wide
the
open
way.
space.
How was it, Joe?
I feel like a traitor.
oh man, you don't like it too much, do you?
It's awesome, man. Just the difference between where this accelerates and that, the clutch is so much lighter in that. Like,
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. That,
off the hop, I was like, oh shit, I'm popping it because the engagement point is a lot sooner too, and it's really weird where it's the 350. It feels heavy, but it's not. It's a really weird way to.
it's got that dual spring, so
Yeah.
it feels like a two-step.
Yeah.
You like, you go, you let, and then it drops to the
Yeah.
floor, so it's
Yeah.
really hard to modulate.
Yeah, it is. That's one thing I do like much better about that. And then the flat bottom steering wheel is just so cool. Like that's that's so racy. I love it. Sounds, man. This sounds so good too.
I think the Shelby's gonna take it.
I don't know, man. This Shelby is something else, man. This. Woo,
I saw the Borla tips. What exhaust is that?
that's the Borla S-Type.
That sounds mean.
You got the, yeah, I know, carbon fiber, right there.
Yep. So I just got that like 2 weeks ago.
Check this video. I think I saw it. Wow.
Yeah, that sounds good, man.
Oh, thank you, man.
Especially when you let up and it's got those cracks and rumbles, man.
And that
That's-
overrun, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Are you your bone side? You don't have an X-pipe on there? If you put an X-pipe on yours, I put an X-pipe on mine, you'll get some overall.
yeah.
It sounds hella good.
That X-Pipe definitely brings out the rasp in it. Definitely yours. It's real raspy.
The only difference really between that and the R is the resonator. So a lot of guys just delete the resonator, so I'm just like an R.
Yep, so, but put an X on it, because I put an X on mine. H sounds decent, but I think it'll change it complete.
It does. It does.
Absolutely.
So I had an H pipe on the GT because I thought the H sounded better with the 5.0, but with the 5.2, I think X pipe sounds a little better.
Oh yeah. All day. All right, folks. Big shout out to Joe, Jeff. Oh,
Not
Joe.
smoking.
Jeff smoking. Oh, do your wife know you smoke? Yeah, I'm on the street. But yeah, that was real fun. Jeff dusted off the cobwebs because I be granny shifting in my car. Joe was showing us how to do it too. But that's gonna be it for this video. Gonna make a separate video for the Mustang experience. So you guys know, it's the first time coming to the channel. My name is Q. Like, comment, subscribe, browse, share, and I'll see you all on the next video.